Well, hello everybody. As you saw by one of the previous videos, we picked up beans this morning, and wow, the amount of beans we got. I really can't believe this is really the first year our production in most everything has been absolutely outstanding. So, well worth the 6 years I put into the compost and hand turning the soil and oh gosh, you name it. And that all the rice hay we hauled in 6 years and cutting it up and making compost piles and that has really worked out. As you can see, if Beth will come closer here, I just turned it off. I'm now canning and that, and the jars have been in there 25 minutes, and you can see right here it was up to 11 pounds and it's now coming down slowly. I just turned off the heat, and this is the thing that regulates it. It actually jiggles and bounces and is set at 10 pounds. So right now we're waiting and that for this to completely come down to 0. If we would take this off and let the steam out very quickly, there's a possibility that the jars won't seal. They got to cool down slowly and that. And it's going to take about 15-20 minutes. And wow, I've got 2 cases of ball jars, the quart jars with the wide mouth, and there's 7 of them in there right now, and that's the max that it'll hold at any one time. So I'm using the new jars, the new lids and rings and everything else, and unlike before when I was using just some of our already used jars like the Tostitos and the pickle jars and that. The last bunch, I don't think we did a video after I was afraid that partway through we were going to lose 3 or 4 jars. It wound up that all the jars sealed, but one of the Tostitos didn't seal. So out of that group, we got 6 jars of canning, and right now they're all sitting up on my shelf up here, ready and that for more to come. I'll take these out. Like I said, we'll show you. We'll come back with the video when it's time. It'll take about 15-20 minutes for it to completely cool down and that. And I want to do it, like I said, you have to do it slowly. If you release the pressure too fast, they cool too fast, there's a chance they won't seal and possibly even break the jars and that. So we'll let you go right now. We'll be back again in just a few minutes. Okay. Oh, that's still hot. Am I on camera? As you can see, the pressure gauge is down to 0 again. I took off the regulating piece here that fit on here and let the last bit of steam escape and that thing was still hot. I'm going to loosen up, and again, you do both at the same time across from each other. This should be always, that space there should be even all the way around. This is going to be a little bit hot here. And it's not uncommon for it to kind of stick to it there. And yeah, this looks good. Let me take the jars out here.
You did not pour the water.
Yeah, I gotta get that water out of there. Yeah, a little bit of water on the lids here. Don't ever try to touch these. And this is a good time for the kids not to be around unless they're far enough away. Like I said, this is they're very hot. And one more left. And these are the new jars, the wide mouth quarts that I had. And just basically tipping it up and down, a little bit of air that's in there, and that, and just see. You see it bubble up and that on the top.
Yeah, so fast.
And that will bubble up on the top here. Yeah, you can kind of see that there. So because of the lower pressure inside the jar, she's kind of still boiling. And I like to do that to kind of clear out the top in case there's some beans around the top there, that so it'll seal good. And just kind of let them sit now. Everything's off. And that, let this all cool down, and with everything out, there's probably about 1.5 inches of water still in there. I always make sure that when I'm boiling it, they say 2 inches with all the jars in there. No, I like to make sure the water's up to this level, and that, because a lot of it, you know, will boil out. So the top should be kind of popping here, probably fairly quick, and that I don't think we'll wait for them here for the video. So
Yeah.
Thanks very much for viewing this video. I'm hopefully getting some people interested in canning. I guess one of my specialties has always been the gardening and the canning, and survival type techniques in order to be able to put the food you grow and to be able to put it aside for that rainy day that we kind of hope never comes, but all of us kind of feel in our hearts that we're on our way to that day. So I'm going to say goodbye for now, and thank you for viewing, and like and subscribe.